Hi, Jos. I guess after the chase the other night, you were probably fairly happy with where you were at halfway in this game, were you?
Yeah, we were. I think the wicket was probably a little bit slower than everyone expected. So yeah, I think 160 was about a par score. I thought we bowled really well in the back sort of 10, 15 overs there to restrict them.
Can you put your finger on exactly why the big sort of shortage of boundaries in the first half of the innings? I guess each of you couldn't quite find a way to do what some of the South Africans did at the top, especially to Kock, and actually find a way to get those boundaries, to get the pressure released.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the difference in the game. I think the way Quinny played at the top, sort of really put us under a lot of pressure and played some great shots, and we weren't able to match that.
And just with the fielding today, you produced a couple of excellent dismissals. South Africa picked up the baton, and actually the catch at the end, was that almost another winning moment, the catch off Brook, because it's not a percentage catch.
Yeah, no, it's a great catch, and that's what I think South Africa for over a long period of time have prided themselves on great fielders. You think of Rhodes, Gibbs, De Villiers, all these guys. So yeah, I think they always are a good fielding team.
When the final equation of this group is set up and you find out whether you go through again, might you end up extremely thankful to Harry Brook that this was a defeat but not a big one?
Yeah, I think we played really well there. I think Brook and Livingston had a fantastic partnership to, like I say, on a slow wicket where other guys struggled. I thought their partnership was brilliant, and they got us to a position where probably looking like favourites at one point to go on and win the game. So I think not really. The big picture is obviously net run rate is that, but I thought that was an awesome partnership and just couldn't quite finish it off.
And I know it's quite fresh after the game, but can you allow yourself to feel positive-ish about a single figures defeat because it is that tight?
Yeah.
Okay, George, please.
Have you changed the balance of the side a wee bit since the start of the tournament, and what's the thinking behind that?
I wanted to have 4 team options, so that's the reason for changing the balance. Sam gives us that 4th seamer option and also another left-handed batter.
Would that be more useful generally on wickets that were more like they were the other night, really high-scoring wickets? Did you think it was going to be that sort of wicket again? Did it look very similar? It does from where we are.
It looked a similar wicket. The games have. This has been so far in the tournament the best batting pitch. We're very happy with the side we picked.
Matt Henry, please, behind you. Thank you. Take one more after that.
Jos, you're not taking many early wickets, but seem to get into a position with the ball where you'd probably be quite happy with, I guess. Is that fair, and why do you think you're not getting the wickets but are getting to where you want to be? How do you kind of sum up how you're going with the ball?
Sorry, say the question again.
Sorry. You're not taking too many wickets with the new ball, but are probably getting to where you want to be with like the targets. I don't know if you agree. What do you think, and why do you think you're not getting wickets to the ball with the new ball? And what do you think of how you've gone generally as a result of that?
For me, I think everyone's striving for early wickets in T20 cricket. It's the best time to bat, obviously, but the ball can swing a bit. So I thought Topley was bowled really well. The tougher overs in the power play today were from the bottom end, which de Kock really took on and took some risks and played well. So as I mentioned, I felt like the power play was the difference in the game. I think the way Quinny could bat at the rate that none of us could bat at but like I say, we fought back brilliantly well with the ball and restricted a really strong lineup to what was about a par score probably.
Go ahead, last one.
Jos, could I just ask about the wind? It feels like it's played a massive role in the 2 games here. Could you just talk a bit about sort of how you tried to use that both as a batting side and a bowling side, and I suppose whether today's was even bigger than a couple of nights ago?
Yeah, the wind's been playing a big part in all the games with just a simple plan to try and get people to hit into the wind as opposed to with it. That's another reason for the team balance like we have, to have that 4th seamer and another left-handed batter, so it gives us another option, the left-hand, right-hand combination to try and have somebody hitting with the wind.